Hey guys, just messing with Mark here. So you've probably been wondering, or you may not have, but here's one thing I'm going to mention that no one has ever mentioned in Halo Red vs. Blue series, Season 10, Episode 21.
That's what they call me, baby.
So here's the thing. One of the things that no one's ever mentioned is what the text robots. Church has said that no matter what, or Epsilon has said no matter what, Tex is a shadow based on failure. She was meant to learn how to love. Now you might be wondering, what am I getting to with this? What does Church say about Tex have to do anything with the robot shutting down? Well, here's what happened. What have to do with it. We all know that Church knows Tex like no one else does. Think about this. He says she's meant to be created by love. But at that exact moment, she shows love. She says, I don't know why, but I hate goodbyes. See, that's the thing where she learns love though. Tex has always been competitive. She's never really actually worked together with that many people or without messing up the objective or something. So here's the thing. Sure, the director created her to be like a shadow of his deceased wife. But here's the thing though. See, people say she can never learn love. But why would she hate saying goodbye or who are you or... Just think about it. I don't really know how to explain it, but when I found out some more evidence or clues, I could detail it. But the text, here's the thing. In that episode, and before that episode, Church said, oh no, they kept trying to recreate her until they kept trying to make her perfect. Meaning, they kept trying to make the robot, kept trying to make Tex in the way that they wanted her to make her. They wanted to make her perfect, to love, to not be a failure. That's not going to happen. But at that moment, Tex finally learns how to love. The robots shut down. If the robots were failures, now put it this way. So there, we got original Tex. She learns how, the robots wouldn't have been built if she learned how, if that's what, see, we all know the robots short circuit after what Church says to Tex when he goes back in her memories or whatever. Now, you're probably wondering, how does this make sense? This still doesn't make sense. None of this adds up. Well, I'm about to tell you how it adds up. So, Tex is something built off of failure, which I keep saying. I don't know why I keep saying that. But, like, basically, the robots wouldn't have been built if she said that stuff to Church earlier. Because we know at that moment, that's love right there. Like, if you say goodbye to your lover, or like, oh, I hate saying goodbye. I wish we could spend some more time together. Like that. Which is kind of love. So in this way, let's say it this way. In what Church said, basically what he said is what made Tex perfect. This is what at that exact moment, what Church said is what made Tex finally reach her potential. She was perfect. That's why the robots shut down. Now, if they've done this earlier, those robots wouldn't have been created. But, and thanks to Wash, actually, technically, he did that. Thanks to Wash, that all happened. But if Wash hadn't bring that up, or he had never done that, they would keep trying to create the Tex robots. So, at that point, that's when Tex learned how to love. That's when Tex learned how to truly, that's when Tex was, look, I don't know how to explain this. I'll come back when it has better words. But basically, Tex became Allison Church. She finally became Allison Church. Now, if Church went back in time and then back to Freelancer's base, he said all that stuff to Tex. Then, at that exact moment, Tex wouldn't be a failure anymore. Because she would learn what love is, and those robots would never been created. That will alter the future in a huge way. Where to this point is that Tex would be more friendly, is what I can assume. I don't know how or why or when. Or, yeah. But if, basically, I just summed up one of the things that no one's ever made. Like, why did Tex robot shut down? People think they shut down because of what he just, I don't know. I don't know why they actually think that. But basically, that's the whole summary. They shut down because Tex finally became Allison Church. You know? She learned love at that exact moment. She became the perfect Tex. And then they didn't have to create it no more. That's why the robot shut down. Because, think about it. If the real Tex learned love, they wouldn't even need to create that robot. Or the robots wouldn't work. So there. I could say Church either somehow went back in time, and that's why they shut down at that moment. Because he probably most likely altered time. But bye, guys.